Είμαστε έτοιμοι? Εδώ κοντά. Κάτω με το ένα μέτρο. Και ο Νιαζή.
Εδώ είναι.
Νιαζή νομίζω έλαβα αριστερά εσύ. Να είμαστε 100 μέτρους από τις... Πάντα αριστερά εσύ. Έτοιμοι? Good morning to all. Allow me first to make a technical announcement. This hybrid event is being transmitted live in the Facebook page of the Office of the European Parliament in Cyprus, and thus I would like to extend my heartfelt greetings to all those friends who are watching us right now on the net. Honorable Member of the European Parliament, Madam Minister, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is a special honor and pleasure for me, as head of the Office of the European Parliament in Cyprus, to warmly welcome you to this modest ceremony in honor of Professor Stephanie Loleshailu, founder of the Social Mediation in Action, ICLAIM. Professor Shailu is honored today with the European Citizens Prize for 2020. Later today in Limassol's Town Hall, we will have the honor to award the same European Citizens Prize medal to another distinguished Cypriot, Mr. Kostas Vichas. I'm indeed delighted that Cyprus has had the privilege of 2 winners this year, considering that no more than 50 prizes are given across EU member states each year. I do not intend to refer to the rationale behind honoring ICLAIM with this prestigious prize of the European Parliament, since this privilege rightfully belongs to the Cypriot member of the European Parliament, His Honourable Mr. Niazi Kiziliurek, who is present and will speak shortly after me. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, let me say a few words about the importance of the European Citizens Prize. The European Citizens Prize was established in 2008 by the European Parliament as a reward for the outstanding achievements of citizens, groups, associations or organizations whose actions have shown an exceptional commitment to promoting better mutual understanding and closer integration between citizens of states, member states, or to facilitate cross-border or transnational cooperation within the European Union. Activities or actions of citizens involved in long-term, cross-border or transnational cultural cooperation that help to strengthen a European spirit may also be included. Undoubtedly, the European Citizens Prize is one of the most emblematic actions of the European Parliament, as it celebrates, emphasizes, and promotes the concept of active citizenship. The EU focuses its policies on the European citizen, and the approximately 450 million European citizens are encouraged by the EU institutions to be active citizens, substantially contributing to the shaping and fulfillment of all EU policies and programs. European active citizens make this possible not only through their participation in national and European elections, but also through everyday life achievements for the benefit of the many and not of the few. This is, after all, one of the top priorities in the context of the mission of the European Parliament Office in Cyprus. That is to contribute to the mobilization and promotion of an active civil society, so that citizens can assist at various levels the multidimensional work of the Cypriot and not only members of the European Parliament. Active European citizens are therefore a sine qua non condition for the smooth functioning of the European Union. Undoubtedly, the European Citizens Prize established by the European Parliament comes precisely to credit and highlight this very important parameter. Dear friends, to conclude, I would like to add that this year's winners from Cyprus will travel later in the autumn to Brussels, provided, of course, that the epidemiological conditions allow so, in order to participate in the European Parliament at the main honouring event, together, of course, with all the other winners from the other member states of the Union. Dear Professor Shailu, Once again, please accept my most heartfelt congratulations. Awarding to ICLAIM the European Citizens Prize for 2020 is a great honor and joy for all of us in the European Parliament. Congratulations. And now I would like to give the floor to the honorable member of the European Parliament, Mr. Niazi Kizil-Jurek, who is a member of the political family of the left in the European Parliament and who has been a member of the national jury awarding the European Citizens Prize for 2020. Mr. Kizil-Jurek.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. I am truly honored and delighted to welcome you to the 2020 Citizens Prize Award ceremony at the EU House. I'm grateful to be a member of the national jury. The Citizens Prize is exceptionally important for the European Parliament and the EU. It is an award for exceptional achievements and is awarded every year to projects and initiatives that contribute to European cooperation and promotion of common values. Today, we honor the Interdisciplinary Center for Law, Alternative and Innovative Methods, which concerns a cross-border project that was founded in 2018 by Professor Stephanie Lolo-Shalu and became intercommunal in 2020. Now that the contacts between the two communities have become so difficult due to political and other reasons, projects that support and strengthen the bicommunal cooperation and interaction are more vital than ever. The project's aim is to empower the two communities in Cyprus to find constructive solutions to live together and build a common future in Cyprus and in the EU. The EU paradigm of peace must become our common reference if both communities of this island wish to thrive and look towards the future with optimism and hope. It is our duty vis-à-vis the future generations of Cyprus. Finally, I would like to stress that the European Citizens Prize Chancellery, comprised of MEPs from member states other than Cyprus, support that the bicommunal activities in Cyprus must be strengthened and highlighted. And this is a very clear message that we should encourage more and more the bicommunal activities in Cyprus in the process of peace building. And this is basically the political message of the European Union, which in this political juncture is so vital to be loudly heard. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Kizil-Jurek, honorable member of the European Parliament. And now the floor is for our winner for this year, Professor Stephanie Lolo-Shalu. You have the floor.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone. I apologize, I'm going to be a bit longer than the two previous speakers. I think it's, it's a great time for us to be able to celebrate together. Dear members of the European Parliament, Madam Minister, distinguished guests, and ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pleasure and honor that I find myself here today collecting the European Citizen 2020 Prize on behalf of ICLAIM from the representative of the citizens of the Republic of Cyprus at the European Parliament, our MEP. I would like to thank very much the European Parliament, its Central Award Committee, and its representatives for selecting ICLAIM as one of the 2020 laureates. I also warmly thank our MEP, Professor Niazi Kizil-Jurek, for his willingness to present this award to me on behalf of the institution that he represents. I also feel privileged for being surrounded by so many special guests, colleagues, family, and friends, despite difficult times. I would like to thank you all for coming today and extend my most appreciative thanks to everyone else watching the ceremony live from as far as France, Belgium, the UK, Nepal, or the United States. Without all of you, your support and determination, we would not be here today. That includes my own family, whom I deprived from many hours of family moments over the years. Let me also warmly thank the Office of the European Parliament in Cyprus for facilitating the whole process, from the application stage to the award ceremony and the publicity around the prize. The cooperation, Mr. Andreas Kettis, with yourself and your team members has been excellent. I would like to take this opportunity to celebrate the fact that for the first time last year, the nominations for the European Citizen Prize of the European Parliament were open directly to all European citizens, like myself, who could nominate themselves, other citizens, or organizations like ICLAIM. It is very important in a democratic process that citizens are at both ends of the spectrum, the initiators and the beneficiaries. Of course, when I applied for the prize in May 2020, I still remember that hot morning, on behalf of ICLAIM, I would not have expected that we would have actually received this prestigious prize. I acted as a citizen of the Republic of Cyprus and of the European Union, who wanted to share with other citizens of the European Union and their representatives the fantastic work ongoing at grassroots level from a tiny corner of the European Union, that being Pila in Cyprus. Today, I would like to insist on the human journey behind the award of the European Citizen 2020 Prize to ICLAIM, because this is what ICLAIM is made of. Men and women, actually mainly women, from many different origins and backgrounds, citizens of the world who strive for a better future on the island of Cyprus and beyond. In fact, ICLAIM is a very young social enterprise, born out of a walk I had one day in my neighborhood, wondering what I could do, or we could do, to make a difference. We, academics, researchers, and students in communion with the wider society. The journey started at university, at ICLAIM Cyprus in Pila, by the establishment of an independent non-profit organization, with the help and expertise of colleagues at the School of Law, including Dr. Lida Pitsilidou, Dr. Nevia Gabiou, Dr. Natalia Kiviadou, and others. Then came the practicing lawyers to assist us with the legal entity, the design people for visibility, the researchers and the students on internships to give it flesh and bone. Our interns, Todi, Malak, Mahi, Haralambos, Antonia, Yomna, Tony, Daniela, Tassos, Katerina, and Zora, but also our resident experts, Katerina, Nasia, Dimitra, and Pinar, as well as our researchers, Andrea, Nadia, or Fezile, some of whom are here today. I thank them all. ICLAIM, therefore, an interdisciplinary research center, became active and set itself a mission to foster social dialogue and the rule of law through education and training, and enhance active citizenship through knowledge transfer activities to groups of interested parties and the wider public. Expertise included law, of course, but also dispute resolution, human rights, peace building, social work, and psychology. Then came the time of the first projects, and immediately there was one evidence. We were all there on a voluntary basis, working pro bono, away from our families, for a good cause, to serve the wider society and facilitate social integration on the ground. So our projects could only be socially oriented and inclusive of many groups. Getting inspirations from Spain and France, and benefiting from an initial introduction to social mediation from a Spanish colleague, a team of experts and students at ICLAIM undertook the writing of a handbook on social mediation, a handbook for professionals in Cyprus in a European context. The Social Mediation in Practice project was born. Its broad objective is to spread the use of social mediation as a tool for the resolution of conflicts in the Cypriot society, across the divide, and beyond the island of Cyprus. Since July 2018, the handbook and ICLAIM expertise has been disseminated in a series of training workshops promoting the use of social mediation among individuals, primarily from the education, the NGO, and the law enforcement sectors across communities. This train-the-trainers approach was initially piloted through the social mediation project delivered by ICLAIM with the support of ICLAIM Cyprus and a grant from the University of Central Lancashire Institute of Citizenship, Society and Change in the UK. This was followed by an intercommunal workshop series entitled Social Mediation in Practice, delivered in 2019-2020 by ICLAIM and supported by ICLAIM Cyprus with a grant from the British High Commission in Nicosia. All these workshops involved ICLAIM social mediation trainers, Dr. Katerina Antoniou and Ms. Nadia Korniodi, who are here, with input from Dr. Pinar Zubaroglu Ioannidis, and facilitation by community members and students, some of whom are here again today. All workshops encourage the participation of a very diverse group of people from all communities of Cyprus and beyond, and were delivered by ICLAIM across various towns and communities on the island, alongside the dividing line. The workshops led to the establishment of the Social Mediators Network in September 2020. Amid the pandemic, the Social Mediation in Practice project swiftly reacted to the situation by offering collective and active reflection on the impact of COVID-19 on communities in Cyprus and on the role that social mediation could play in this setting. The prize, therefore, recognizes the active citizenship of almost 100 individuals across the island and beyond, as well as the trust showed by all institutions mentioned above. The network today has members from Cyprus, but also from as far as North Europe, Asia, and Africa. ICLAIM would like to thank them all and congratulate them on the award. This prize, signaling outstanding achievements and implementation of European values in ordinary life, is an international recognition of our determination to make a difference locally, on the ground, in difficult times of crisis and pandemic. The road lies ahead of us to make a further impact collectively and thrive for a better society, and I call on anyone interested to join us. Thank you very much.
And now it will follow the award ceremony. We have a medal for the laureate.
Congratulations for your success in this session.
We have come to the end of this modest hybrid ceremony. Again, a very warm thank you to all of you who have been here and to all the friends on Facebook page of the European Parliament Office for watching this ceremony. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.